You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, and I'm Asian, so I probably can get rank 1. Alright, so I did take a lot of your guys' feedback from the last video, but this video was kind of made before I read all the comments, so for the next episode we'll definitely do more of an educational style. But yeah, I think this video is actually a little bit interesting, so don't leave just yet. So in our last episode, we were at 471 LP. And in this game, we actually match up with DOUBLELIFT and Biofrost. But it seems like DOUBLELIFT doesn't really care too much about solo queue because he has his in-house games on the tournament realm. And I read something about him shit-talking dynamic queue. And basically he got assigned jungle, which was pretty stupid of the system, but like, our mid laner was actually a jungler, and Xpecial was volunteering to go mid, so Biofrost and DOUBLELIFT could go bot lane together. But you know, DOUBLELIFT was being a little baby. Obviously I could tell he didn't really care too much about solo queue. And like, fuck, I hate dynamic queue too, but like, you know, don't take your hate on solo queue and us, take your hate on like Twitter or some shit. Now obviously he's not really doing anything wrong because he was actually trying in game and not trolling, but this game definitely could have been, you know, something else if people got into their main roles. But yeah, the game kind of goes like this. I already got the first blood on Bjergsen, you know, all by myself, and we get a lead, and we pick up a Graves kill right here. But later on I make a little silly mistake where I get 1v1 by Bjergsen and I miss my W, and for future reference for myself, I should probably put my W a little bit more on the enemy if he's being slowed by my Q, and the game is turning not so hot as I'm getting camped, as I'm literally dying left and right and being camped, even by a fucking Ashe in the bot lane. Bjergsen is just getting all this help and I'm getting pretty pissed off, although the Graves gank, you know, I probably should have warded, but there's nothing I could have done for that one. And yeah, my asshole is just getting kind of destroyed, along with my team. It doesn't really help that we have a mid Elise. So this game was a complete disaster. And you know, in Champion Select, I'd say it could have gone very differently if DOUBLELIFT wasn't, you know, being a little baby. So I'm pretty fucking salty about this game, but whatever. And this brings us down to 420 LP. Well, that's kind of funny, but I actually forgot to record the last game before this. Basically, to sum up that game, we had a mid laner who said he was going to troll if he got like tilted or whatever, and that game was actually very easy to win if he just like, you know, didn't troll. But this next Elise game kind of goes a little bit better. So right here I see a little gank going on in the mid lane, and I know Hecarim has no flash because he took Ghost. So this is a very easy kill to pick up for myself, and it looks like we're off to a good start. As you can see, the score is in my team's favor. I'm going up top just to kill this Yasuo because I see he's going a little aggressive, and yeah, easiest kill of my life. Kind of, not really. Eventually, Xerath goes AFK. This is why I really hate fucking playing with Diamond 2s and 3s, because there's definitely a lot more trolls in that ELO than, you know, Master and Challenger. Yes, and if you guys are wondering, Challengers and Masters actually do play with Diamond 1s from time to time, because the matchmaking system is pretty fucking stupid. So I reported that Xerath for cheating, and this brings us to 431 LP. Yeah, I'm not really getting a lot of gains from winning games, so I'm actually pretty pissed off. Alright, so for the next game, we actually get Kindred, you know, a fucking broken champion right now. I'm pretty confident that we're going to win this game, as I'm going to be playing Kindred and swapping with my teammate, but this fucking happens. This actually happens pretty often. I don't know, sometimes whenever I tab out, but it's been like the past 3 patches it's been doing this, and we eventually get in game, but my internet takes a shit on itself, and I DC for a good 13 minutes, playing Ezreal jungle. Now, what I find really funny is we're 8-7, oh, I'm sorry, 9-7, against like 5 LCS members, you know, Diamond Prox, Proxin, Alex Itch, etc. But right now, I'm a fucking dead weight on my team, and my team is carrying so hard. So my job right now is just to farm, get some levels, and to survive and not feed. That doesn't go so well. I'm just getting like caught out left and right, and I'm honestly just not having a good time. And you know, eventually this game kind of turns around. Like, I'm useless, my team, you know, not as coordinated as 5 LCS players. And after that game, I was extremely pissed off because that game was so winnable if my internet had better connection and my client didn't freeze or whatever. I mean, actually the Kindred is doing really well, but that game was such a fucking free win if it weren't for my shitty internet, or maybe I was getting DDoSed. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean, I was really pissed off. Does my face look pissed off? It's all kept inside, don't worry about it. You'll never see me pissed off. But this is the face of a man who wants to fucking punch a wall. But anyways, let's go on to the next game, and we'll be playing Malzahar. Ooh. So I picked Malzahar because I think he's OP, and the gank right here, I don't feel like it will work because I have no mana. But apparently it actually does work, and I just auto attack the crap out of this guy and we somehow get a kill. And then we get another one. Literally, this Rek'Sai has been camping the shit out of me for like the past 8 minutes, but I'm playing mid lane. I'm playing an off role. Don't give me the responsibility to carry. I'm just doing my thing. I mean, I guess it's the best option for him, but I fucking hate having a really good score when I'm top lane or mid or AD carry because I know I just cannot carry. I can only, you know, carry as a jungle. Or maybe I can carry as him. Also, the Victor kind of fucked up his QSS. And one thing I want to say in this video is that I don't think going Rod of Ages is a good thing on him. I think more going Morello's Nomicon is better because you want the cooldown reduction, so it was my bad on going to Rod of Ages. But yeah, me just playing Malzahar mid lane, I just want to push, maybe do the Wraith camp or Wolf camp after I push, or even roam, and that's how I'm kind of playing this matchup, especially after I got gangbanged by the enemy team. I don't really want to go too aggressive until I see some enemies on the map, and this guy knows he can't duel me because I have a lot of money. Anyways, fun shit is going to be happening really soon, so I'll let you guys watch this. Alright, so apparently I can carry games while on the off-row. Well, more like this Rek'Sai is carrying, but he's enabling me to do things that I shouldn't be doing. Also, I'm building a Guardian Angel right now because I have a lot of hit point, and I want to make a lot of resist to make up for that big health pool. Plus, Malzahar's AP scaling kind of sucks, and you just kind of want to go utility-based damage-ish. Anyways, our Teemo does something really stupid. He's not really too tanky, so he teleports and basically dies. And right here, we don't want to fight this because it's already a lost fight. Our objective right now is to get the fuck out, but it looks like that's not happening, and I'm trying to get a kill before I die. Right after, we basically siege again and eventually get their inhibitor tower, and we get a few kills and kind of escape alive. Another team fight actually comes up and is a really big turning point, to be honest. And I'll be breaking down this team fight on what kind of went wrong. So first off, we shouldn't even be fighting this team fight because one, Teemo isn't there. And the second reason is we should be in the bot lane just sieging. Like there's no reason to fight this at all. We have 2 inhibitors down and they have to deal with the super minions, so we just have to stall until they push in and we can just sit in the bot lane and eventually we'll get that tower. But yeah, I die right here. My goal is to actually get the Gragas since he was kind of close. I missed my Q, but yeah, my team was actually being zoned by a Gangplank ultimate so they can help. Plus they all got damaged by the barrels, and also we were fighting in a choke. And finally, the final team fight is coming up, and my goals in these team fights are to ult someone who doesn't have a QSS, namely not Victor, and it's usually going to be, you know, Nami. So she walks up too close to us, and I get a really nice ultimate on her. I actually let go of my ultimate because I know I can E her right after to kill her, and the E actually goes on Twitch because she flashed right into him, and that's why I actually wanted to press the E on her because I knew she would run into somebody. I didn't know if she had flashed, but you know, that was my goal when I did that. And as you can see, the team fight went swimmingly for us, and yeah, we basically win the game off that. One thing I'm going to say though is when you're playing Malzahar, you should emphasize on M-Pen because AP ratios aren't too good. So right now I'm just trying to get a Void Staff. And yeah, we do win the game, and now we're in Masters. Yeah, not looking too hot. But fun fact, we've actually won the same amount of games as we lost. So I find it really funny that I'm actually 40 LP below where we started from. Boys and girls, I think I'm going to stop this series. Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys. I'm going for it. But it's definitely going to be a long road. Anyways, on the next episode of Master 2 Rank 1, we'll be playing with Sneakerdoodles and be playing Elise. So be sure to catch it out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, if you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you didn't, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I am Panther Dragon, and I'll see you guys next time.